Hey, good day. And this is Malibu Jeff.
And I'm Malibu Gena.
And we're hoping you're enjoying your isolation.
Yeah.
You know, you're cuddled up, you're calm.
Yeah.
Audio book or something.
Exactly. We're sitting there getting ready to go to bed. You know, because it's been a long day.
Long week.
Long week. Yeah. We've been here at the
Malibu Beach Inn.
Malibu Beach Inn, yeah, for what, about a week now? Tomorrow makes it 7 days.
Yeah. So when we got here, I guess Sam had just realized he was trapped on his trip.
Oh, Sam Rubin.
Yeah.
So from KTLA.
So he was trapped on his trip to Antarctica.
Yeah, he was trapped there.
Couldn't get back. He had a coronavirus.
Yeah, the penguins took him took him hostage.
I know. They weren't letting him off. So we look forward to hearing that story.
But it was nice to wake up this morning and see him. I mean, at home and doing his entertainment report. And good to see that he's back.
And meanwhile, we're doing our environmental watch and watching how the birds,
interact with the people.
Yeah, they shit all over the rocks, and
they shit all over the ocean too.
And the ocean and the rocks, the garbage and everything, and then your hands are touching the rocks. So everything, guess what? You don't know where you catch stuff. You don't know how you catch it.
And you don't know that you're bringing that stuff home. So
right.
we saw the cycle earlier today, and we discussed it earlier today. Because we saw when the people came out and the birds moved further on down the rocks, but the people were touching the same stuff, the same rocks, the same areas that the people were sitting on. And yeah, you gotta reduce your carbon footprint. Stay at home until this thing passes. And
Malibu Sheriff's Department came and gave someone a ticket for $1K.
Oh, the Sheriff's Department.
Yeah, Malibu Sheriff's Department.
Yeah, we watched somebody get a ticket out there. Some guy that was on a motorcycle.
Him and his date. He was pissed, boy.
Yeah, he was always saw his arms going up in the air like this, and the cop writing
the ticket.
And that was it.
But keep in mind now. We were looking at the three people. They were not in social. They were not using social distance.
Yeah, they weren't using. It was three people, and they were all like up in each other's face, arguing over this ticket.
Yeah. So we gotta be mindful of every little encounter and how long the encounter now.
And they're out there with those nasty birds. You know what I mean, and all of that.
I'm telling you,
they were close talkers today. They were very close talkers.
Ocean. You look at all the places where the coronavirus is like really sprouting. It's like ocean communities and stuff.
But people aren't obeying the social distancing. They don't understand it. They're not obeying it because they don't understand it.
They don't understand it. They don't want to understand it. They like what they like.
They like what they like. But I do see where they were talking about mitigating, and this is the mitigation process because the pandemic is so. The vectors, you can't control any of the vectors. All you could do is control the vectors that are all you could do is control the human activity, and then that'll bring down the movement of the disease. But I mean, I think a lot of people are gonna die because they just don't know how to follow social policies. They don't understand
the isolation thing is the hardest. We all know it.
Yeah,
it's they always tell you don't get in those situations where you get isolated. So and this is the absolute opposite. Now when you're isolated with those that you don't want to be isolated with, that's a whole other story.
Yeah, but we're doing just fine. We're tolerating each other.
Listen, we got it. We made it here from the Bahamas here. So what we got to do is we have to head to Silicon Valley. That's our next stop because everything is stopped up in Hollywood. There ain't nothing going on.
Yeah, there's nothing until the area clears out. nothing going on in Hollywood, and Malibu's kind of on a shutdown, and I see why, because
Malibu's always been a quiet place. Nice
we
quiet
like
town.
Malibu
Yeah,
though.
we like that a lot.
It's really nice,
Yeah,
the beach community, the surfer community.
Absolutely. And thank you to all of those who have been sending in the likes and on all the other things that some of the edits that Gina has done, and some of the podcasts and the chat casts and everything. And
we're doing better with coming up with stories, the interesting stories, for you guys to listen to.
Oh, trust me, we're just starting.
We're just getting started.
Yeah, we're just starting because once we take this road trip, and however this road trip is to take place, but we loved it here. We cannot. I mean, this has been
we couldn't duplicate this at all.
Godsend.
Yeah. It was. We needed the rest and the relaxation,
the experience,
and the experience of
the view. We just stand there, just looking, just amazed.
Yeah. See, look at this fire that we have up here.
It's like
we're sitting by the fire. We're listening to the ocean outside. You know what I mean? It's just.
It's a very mellow. It's a mellow existence. We're relaxed and
they got the heart running. Look at the picture of the heart running. I like the artwork in here too.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, we've been picking some great spots.
And the staff has been really attentive and very nice to us. And,
absolutely.
Taking really good care of us. And
we got no problem.
The chef. Tonight she made a wonderful steak. We like it medium rare, just really, really red and pink in the middle, but like brown on the outside. You know what I mean? And what that means, and it came up here sliced.
Yeah, she put a sauce to it that you could put on it, and we didn't use the sauce on it. You understand? When you don't use the sauce, that the meat was that tender and fine, juicy. It didn't need a sauce. You'd have messed it up.
What kind of, what was that prime? No, that was filet mignon? Was that filet? Kind of.
That was a flat. That was a, oh, I know exactly what it was.
What was it?
It was because we really took our time to.
We took our time.
Flatiron Steak.
Flatiron Steak.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, it was nice, and like I said, we've had some great experiences thanks to GrubHub and delivering like roast beef and some that Maggie's.
Yeah, Maggie's Kitchen.
Yeah.
That was the corned beef and cabbage.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that was what we were doing.
Corned beef and cabbage.
And it was just buttery. It was that nice buttery piece of corned beef, off the brisket. It was sliced off the brisket. It's really good.
Right. And of course, there was the roast beef from Old Ye King's.
Oh, ye Old King's Head.
Oh, Ye Old King's Head in Santa Monica.
Yeah.
Sunday roast beef.
Yeah.
And Yorkshire pudding.
Yorkshire pudding.
And I was like, and we put some pictures together. We should have.
And the Petite Four.
The Petite Four, which is on Sunset.
The French restaurant.
The French restaurant.
The quiche.
Yes.
And and you had the octopus ravioli.
Yes. Yeah, and he, the owner came over because I that was a good signature. It was a good dish, but you got to know your dish to order that.
Yeah, the owner really.
Yeah, he liked that. Came over and everything. Yeah, so we had some awesome experiences in West Hollywood. You were having some nice.
I love West Hollywood.
Yeah, you were like sorry last night. You were missing West Hollywood.
Yeah,
it was the people.
It's the people.
It's the people. It's not the place as much. But it's the people.
Yeah.
There's a vibe there, and Gina got the vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Here is the vibe. Here is for me. I mean, I like both places and all, but
I like Malibu too. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, this was the place that there was this 1981 ABC miniseries, kind of pot boiler drama. 2 nights, Call Malibu, and I remember they go up and down the coast just for the beginning with a helicopter. Same copters we see kind of like around here, and I even remember when we were where the helicopter goes around that ridge. That's where we are.
Yeah.
You know, so that's amazing. I'm looking at. I have all these memories of Malibu from the '80s and stuff like that, from stuff I've heard. But so it's great to be here. But we want to just wish you well.
Yeah, we just wanted to spend some time with you guys right by the fire, so you know you guys could see
something different.
And that we're really enjoying our stay here in Malibu.
Absolutely.
You know, I mean, we're sorry that a coronavirus had to push us to the coast, but we got
push everyone. That's up everyone's plans.
Yeah, you know, just throwing everybody off for a whole month. I mean,
shoot.
Yeah, a month is very expensive.
Oh, got the nerve to kill people too.
Okay, you know what I mean?
Just a piece of shit. Just nasty.
Just a turd blossom.
Oh, you know what I mean? Oh, got no use for you.
It looks like a turd blossom too. Like it just grew up out of shit. You know what I mean?
And most likely, you know, got no use other than to find a way to defeat it.
Yeah.
And no other use other than to find, you know, it's amazing.
Yeah, it seems like the best way to defeat it is to not let it jump on you, not to be out there and let it.
Yeah, you gotta cut it. You gotta cut down.
Yeah,
you gotta cut all that down. So, baby, from Malibu, Geoff,
and I'm Gena. I'm Malibu Gena.
There you go. We'll see you next time. Take care.
Bye. Take care.